What's up everyone, James here, and today has been a long time coming. Since I started this budget nano reef tank, I've always wanted to have corals and marine life in it. Finally, we're starting to get to the point where everything is starting to come together really nicely now, and finally I'm able to add some corals. So the tank parameters are all really good now. I finally sorted out the cyanobacteria issue. And yeah, as you can see, currently acclimating just a couple of corals to start with, just some very softies. So what we're going to do is we're just going to acclimate them first, then we're going to dip them and then add them to the aquarium. So let's get to it. Okay, so the corals that I have in here have been acclimated now for best part of 4 hours, on and off. I've been adding water to the bag. So they should be nice and acclimatized to the water conditions of my tank. Next up, before we put any corals into the tank, we should always dip them with a solution just to get rid of any pests or anything that could be attached to the corals. So I'm going to be using Seachem's Reef Dip to do this. So let's get to it. So these corals have been in the Seachem coral dip for about 40 minutes now. So what we're going to do is get them into the aquarium. I can't see any hitchhikers on there at all. So it looks like we're pretty clean. Hopefully if there is anything, it's died off now. But yeah, let's get to it. So the position of corals is quite important, where you place them. Obviously lighting and flow make a big difference. As I don't know how these corals are going to react to different areas, I think what I'm going to do is just place them in a couple of sections and see how they do. If they don't like it, then I can always move them. But it's probably a good idea just to start at the bottom of the aquarium, just to give the light, and then work your way up to the top. So yeah, let's see how we go with them and see how they react. So there we are. Two corals that I got are both zoanthids, or zoas for short. The one on the left is a Sunny D, and there's a couple of polyps just underneath it. So looks like it's quite happy there underneath the light, so I'm going to leave that there for now. This other zoa is not opening up just yet, so could be that it's unhappy where it is or anything, so I'm going to leave it for a little while, maybe just a day or two. And if it's not opened up, then I shall move it to a different area and see if it does any better. So it's been a week now since adding the zoanthids or zoas to the budget nano reef tank. They're looking cracking under this Asta 20 saltwater LED that I bought. Did a review on that last week, so go check that out. Yeah, the zoa seem to be doing great. As you can see on the Sunny D zoa at the back there is another little polyp opened up, and I think it's growing another one. And I obviously have this other zoa here, which I have no idea what it is. So if anybody knows what type this is, please let me know in the comments below. I've been doing my research online and I just can't put my finger on which type it is. I think they're both the same as well. It's just really weird that my local fish store had fragged these, but didn't actually have any idea of what they were. But as they were going really cheap and they were the only ones in there, I thought, yeah, why not take a pop at them, see what they're like, and hopefully they turn out really good. I kind of like the design of them, and you know, I'm interested to see what kind of coloration I get out of them, hopefully as they grow. So I hope you like this video on my adding corals to the budget nano reef tank. If you did, please give it a like and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, definitely let me know about the types of corals that are in here, because I'm curious as to what this random one is that I've got, so I'd love to know what it is. And also, if you get a second, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out with this channel, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed so far. It's been overwhelming to have even just the amount that I have got so far, so yeah, all good. So until next time, stay safe.